Hello, welcome back. I'm Chris. Thanks for joining me. We're in a beautiful outdoor location today. I'm here in Anglesey, right on the coastline. And whenever I come to the coast, whenever I come to this place, I love fragrances that make me think of the ocean, that make me think of the coast. I love to bring them here, to wear them. I love to wear them when I'm not here because it reminds me of being somewhere like this. So in this video, I'm going to let you know 5 of my absolute favourite oceanic fragrances. A really great aquatic designer fragrance is one that surprised me. It doesn't really smell like any of the others in the line. This is Raban's 1 million Parfum. And this isn't just a stronger version of 1 million. This is a completely different fragrance. This is a salty tuberose fragrance. It smells a little bit like suntan lotion. There's a bit of a tropical smell. It's got that saltiness, so it's a bit like when you're on holiday, when you're on vacation, somewhere hot, somewhere sunny. You rub that sun cream into your skin and you're sweating a little bit because of the heat, so you've got that salty skin accord, and it's actually a really kind of sensual smell, but I like it. It's a big smell, it's a dense smell, it's a strong fragrance, and whenever I wear it, I get that saltiness, I get that suntan lotion vibe, and it just reminds me of the ocean, and I love wearing it here. And not only is it a great scent because it reminds me of the ocean, it's just an all-round really good scent. It's actually my scent of the day. I'm loving the waft I'm getting from it, and so are the sheep, because the sheep love the ocean too. We're going to stick with Raban for this next fragrance because this is also one of my favourite aquatic, oceanic, summer type fragrances. We're talking about Invictus Aqua, and for a while we thought this had gone, or at least the original version of it, which had the yuzu note. That one came out in 2016 and it got a lot of hype, it got a lot of positivity, and rightly so, because yeah, it does have a designerish, very mass appealing, fresh smell, but it was done really well and it lasted really well for a fresh scent. And then it went and we got a new version in 2018, which I liked, but it wasn't quite as distinctive. It wasn't quite as fresh and sharp and sour and invigorating because we lost that yuzu note. But then last year, Raban listened. They answered our call because they re-released the original version of Invictus Aqua. I'm not sure it still has the sour yuzu note. I think it has a grapefruit note, but it still has that DNA of the original. It's got that sour bitterness. It's got that strong, invigorating freshness. It's also got all those marine, sea, salty, oceanic breeze accords in there. Whatever is bringing that to us. Maybe it's this cologne accord, but whatever it is, it works really well. I think Invictus Aqua is better than the original Invictus, and just love wearing it because it reminds me of the ocean. I first smelled this fragrance last year, instantly liked it. I just thought it was doing something a little bit different to a lot of designer fragrances. It just smelled slightly elevated. Maybe it's because Quentin Biche is the perfumer and he generally just creates a lot of really good fragrances.
It's Issey Miyake Leau.
So this is a very easy to wear designer fragrance, but it's got this beautiful sea saltiness. There's some oak moss in the base, which is just giving it a little bit of firepower. It's got some seaweed in there, so it really does give you ocean vibes. It's just like walking along a coastline. You can smell the sea, the saltiness of the sea. There's maybe a little bit of seaweed there on the beach. But it doesn't only just smell of the ocean, because that in itself isn't a smell that you'd want to walk around smelling of. It's got all these other aspects to it that make it this slightly sweet, slightly salty fragrance. Performance for this type of fresh, salty scent, I find, is really good. It's a mass appealing fragrance. I love wearing it in the summer. I love wearing it when I'm by the ocean, and I love wearing it when I'm not by the ocean to remind me of being by the ocean. Celle d'issey from Issey Miyake is an excellent fragrance and not too expensive. Another one I brought with me on this trip is Tom Ford's Costa Azzurra. This is if you want to step it up in terms of refinement and sophistication. This is a great daytime scent, but if you want to wear a fresh, oceanic, marine-like scent in the evening, this one is really going to take it to another level, because this is just a crisp, sophisticated, very gentlemanly scent, in my opinion. It has the freshness from citrus in there, but there's some seaweed, some driftwood. It's not that seaweedy, there's just a little hint of it, just enough to give it that really coastal, oceanic vibe. The driftwood, I'm not quite sure how you get the note of driftwood. I guess it's just a woodiness mixed with a saltiness to give the impression of wood that's been floating on top of the ocean for a while, and there's probably some on this beach actually. Yeah, there's a little bit of driftwood just here, so this is the sort of thing, that really light wood that's just been baking on top of the ocean, and it does have that salty, woody smell to it. Another thing that Costa Azzurra has in it is incense. It just adds something extra to the fragrance, and incense always gives me a bit of a mysterious kind of quality, so it reminds me of a mysterious ocean. And because of the incense and the other notes in here, it does remind me a little bit of Acqua di Gio Profumo or Acqua di Gio Parfum. Not exactly the same, but definitely in the same family. I probably enjoy this just as much as Acqua di Gio Profumo, which is one of my favorite oceanic fresh fragrances. I'm just not mentioning it in this video because I didn't bring it on this trip. I don't know why, I could only fit so many fragrances in my bag, and this one, it's Costa Azzurra because I've not worn it in a minute. So that is a fantastic oceanic, aquatic, marine fragrance if you want to step up your sophistication game. You know, you can't beat a good coastal path walk. The views, the sea, nature. Anyone else love a good coastal path walk? Oh, stunning. Can't beat a bench on a cliff top with an ocean view. Beautiful. One of my favourite marine oceanic scents that I've been wearing for years now is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Eau Intense. It's got a bit of everything you want out of a marine scent. It's got some bright, invigorating citrus. It's got that salty ocean breeze. It is just like sitting right here, right now on this rock with the salty ocean breeze blowing in my face. It's got other aromatic qualities. It's got some juniper, so it's got a bit of a clean gin and tonic feel. There's a bit of sweetness that contrasts nicely with the saltiness. It's not the longest lasting fragrance, but for a daytime summer casual, that makes you feel like you're sitting on a rock with the ocean breeze gently blowing in your face. It does the job, and then some. Great scent. Here's someone who likes aquatic scents. What's your favourite aquatic scent? Marine aquatic scent that reminds you of the ocean.
Curacao paint. But I forgot to bring it. Idiot.
I hope you enjoyed coming with me on this little visit to the ocean. It's not the sunniest of days. I love the ocean in all weathers, and sometimes a stormy, mysterious ocean can be just as mesmerizing as a beautiful, clear blue sea on a hot sunny day. The fragrances I've mentioned in this video just remind me of the ocean at all times. And I want to know what your favorites are, what your favorite oceanic aquatic scents. Drop them down in the comments and let me know. If you like the video, you know what to do. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you do all that, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.